Alright everyone, Maj0r Mike here, and welcome back to the Completionist Cape Chronicles. Last week the Dominion Tower update came out, and I was lucky that there were no new Comp Cape requirements with it. This week, however, I'm not so lucky. Today the Elvern task set has come out, and I'll be needing to do every single task to get my Completionist Cape back. So welcome to part 1 of a multi-part video, and don't worry, the other parts won't include the Completionist Cape Chronicles intro. I won't make you listen to that over and over again. So in this part, I'll be covering all the tasks as a whole, my overall thoughts on them. I'll be doing all the easy tasks, and I'll also be showing the easy task reward. All the requirements for the easy tasks will be in the description below, and in the next episode it'll be the medium tasks, then the hard tasks, and elites, and so forth. So after taking a look through the list of achievements, I found a few that kind of grabbed my attention. The first being an easy task, the second task listed, Driven Underground. Navigate the underground pass using the thieving shortcuts and talking to Clank on the way through about his gloves. This is an easy task. The underground pass, that thing is a nightmare. I hated the quest, I hated taking the shortcut. The passage alone, even after you've done the quest, takes like 15 minutes. This itself should be an elite task, not an easy task. Moving on though. There is an elite task, where is it on here? Oh yeah, here it is. Sing an attuned crystal chakram from an attuned seed in Ithil area Prifdina's. An attuned seed is very rare to get. I've been hearing rumors on the forums that you get one from killing the Cadarn rangers or mages on your first try now specifically for this task. I don't know if that's true, I'll be confirming that later on. However, ignoring the seed itself, you need 1500 harmonic dust to charge that, so that's going to be a little bit of a pain to grind that. The rest of them, it seems to be, if you have the requirements, they're pretty quick to do. If you don't have the requirements, there's a few that's going to take you quite a long time, such as We've Come a Long Way, make a level 90 milestone cape. Then there's also 99 with a flake, unfurl a flag in the max skilled garden, or jump for joy if you have already unfurled them all. If you're far from a 99, that could be quite a while to take, though chances are if you can manage to get to Prifdina's, you're going to be pretty close to a 99 if you don't already have them. I would actually be impressed if there's people here without 99s. The rest of them look pretty easy, so with that being said, let's get started on these easy tasks. I am definitely not looking forward to going to the underground pass though. Okay, so the first task on the list is the I ban you from hurting me task, which is to kill a disciple of Ivan with the Ivan staff. If you're like me, you probably got rid of your Ivan staff a long time ago because it's pretty much useless in EOC. So first off, we're going to get that back. I like to go from the Tirannwn lodestone, which as you can see, I just unlocked an easy task by doing that. Now if you open up your map, we're going to go here to this cave and enter through the well inside that cave, and that'll take us right to the disciples of Ivan. Oops, I accidentally completed an easy task while I wasn't recording on the way to the cave. And accidentally completed a medium task. Alright, so here we are at the cave. You're going to enter the cave, and inside the cave to the east there's a well. You want to climb down it. Once you've climbed down the side of the well, just go through this door here in the temple and fight any of these disciples of Ivan until they drop an Ivan staff that's broken. They're weak to range, but you can pretty much use any combat style on them. They're pretty low level. Alright, so I got my Ivan staff. Now we're going to teleport over to West Arty and repair it. Okay, so now in West Arty, near the entrance to the underground pass, you're going to find this Dark Mage. Talk to him while you have 200k and the broken Ivan staff with you. He'll repair it for 200k. Now we're going to head back to Tirannwn lodestone, go to the cave, down the well, and fight another disciple of Ivan. Alright, so now we're back at the cave, going to climb down the well. You can use any spell for this, it doesn't have to be the special attack from Ivan's blast. So I'm using Fire Surge. Make sure you have the staff equipped. And if the door wants to open, please, just go outside, kill a disciple of Ivan with the staff equipped, any spell again, doesn't matter. And we should have the task complete. There we go, a little bit delayed, but the task achievement popped. Okay, so I'm getting ready to do the easy task of Driven Underground, which is to go through the underground passage, talk to Clank about his stupid gauntlets, because you know, he's got nothing better to do than sit in a cave all day and play with his gauntlets. You know, come to think of it, I'm on the talk, I'm sitting in my room playing RuneScape at the moment. But regardless, point is, this is an absolutely ridiculous easy task. It'll probably take longer than most of the elites, and I'm going to go insane. So I'm not going to record the whole process of this because I don't exactly remember the entire path through Underground Passage, but I'm sure there's plenty of videos for you guys to check out on it, and I just don't have the time. I can't include 15 minutes of trekking through the Underground Pass for one achievement. But I can tell you what you guys will need. You will need a bow that fires ammo, so it can't be a crystal bow, it can't be this outright bow. You need a few metal arrows. It can't be broad or dark arrows, so like runite, steel, something like that. You'll also need a few ropes. One would work, but there's a chance you'll lose it, so bring a few. And you'll also need a spade in your tool belt. If you don't have one in your tool belt, make sure you have one in your inventory. Food is always also a good idea. Take the agility path or else it won't count for the achievement. Oh, for fuck! So when you get to this point of the Underground Pass on the second floor, you need to use the Thieving shortcut as part of the achievement. Don't take this agility walkway here. Go south of that. Open up the picklock cage door here. And then make sure you avoid the swamp bubbles this time. Avoid them! Ah! Oh, that was close. I misclicked on a rat. So avoid all these little swamp bubbles. And make it to the other side. Wow, these rats are really annoying. Alright, Clank, I have come all this way to talk to you about your wonderful gauntlets. Please tell me about them. I'm so interested in them. I don't think I need to buy them, but I'm going to go ahead and buy them anyway because I do not want to redo this. So for 5k. Oops, I just told him he must be joking. What? I did it? That's all you have to... You don't have to exit? Oh, yes, you don't have to exit. Well, that's a surprise to me. So I have to admit, I was pretty surprised there legitimately. I thought for sure you had to actually exit the entire Underground Pass, which would have required me to go travel through that whole broken bridge maze upstairs, and probably have fallen through about 30 times. At least that was my experience when I did the Underground Pass quest. So I'm very glad I didn't have to repeat that, and I might actually end up making a quick rundown guide on just how to get through this achievement after all. So in the background, I'll just be playing the rest of the easy achievements. Most of them are pretty self-explanatory, but if you guys have any questions you want to ask about them, feel free to post in the comments below. I will say though that the fairy ring code for the Poison Waste fairy ring is DLR. That way you guys don't have to look that up. I accidentally completed a few medium and hard tasks just doing the easy tasks such as crossing over a tripwire trap and teleporting to the light temple when I was going to go fight the shadows. But hopefully you guys get the gist of this montage, and I'm not exactly sure of the best way to make a progress video on these achievement guides. I don't think you guys want to see a constant montage of achievements, but at the same time I don't think you want me to go in depth into each single achievement, so I'm trying to do the best I can. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it anyway. Alright, and there's my last easy task needed. Time to go get my reward from the elf tracker near the Tirannwn lodestone. And we have the elf tracker right here, right next to the lodestone. Talk to him about the task system. So we got ourselves the Tirannwn Quiver 1 and an antique lamp. Let's see how much experience it gives. 10,000 experience. So what are the benefits of easy task? First, when wearing the Tirannwn Quiver 1, allows you to always pass through leaf traps successfully, acts as a chime for the warped creatures in the Poison Waste dungeon, grants access to a shortcut deeper into the Poison Waste dungeon, 5% chance of tortoise shells being noted, 5% damage boost against mourners, and the ability to teleport to Letya and to Elenid, wherever she is in the forest. At all times, even when not wearing the quiver. Access to an elf to whom you can sell your limestone near the limestone rocks, 15 free swamp tar per day from the general store in Letya, which we will be needing to do the medium task, and of course the 10,000 experience lamp we just got. So that's it for part 1. I'll be posting part 2 as soon as I get working on the medium task. Hopefully I'll see you guys then. When that video is up, I'll be putting an annotation right about in this area that you can click to take you right to part 2.